Hello, my dear Capricorns. Do I have a juicy reading for you? Let me just light my candle. Let me go through what I saw in your pre-shuffle. Intense stuff. So, the person that you're dealing with, that you're interested in, feelings for you, came up as this. Now, this card is all about temptation. See the snake there? And see the devil with the horns? And the woman striking a sexual pose, the naked woman. It's all about temptation and illicit affairs, okay? And you see the apple. It's like the Adam and Eve apple. It's beckoning, okay? And then they came out with this card. So I can see that they're feeling a little bit guilty. This whole scenario that they're finding themselves in is causing them to really look themselves in the mirror. They're probably not very proud about what's going on. But sometimes things happen unexpectedly without, pre-planning. Sometimes people come along and tempt you and no one's really to blame. Although then things start spiraling out of control and you probably treat people that you care about in ways that aren't so nice. And so that's what they're dealing with right now. Okay, they're really taking a good look in the mirror. And you see these Russian dolls. I don't know what you call them, but they're the ones that, have many layers. This whole scenario is making them really look hard at themselves. I can see this through the other decks as well, the other cards that were coming out. And I predicted it in the shuffle. I wish you had have seen it in the other video that didn't work out. There was no audio. I knew that the transformation card was coming out and it came out. Okay, so this is all about what they would say to you if they had the chance, what they would express, what feelings they would express to you if they could. And so the first card that came out was that they're feeling disconnected to themselves and to others, from themselves and from others. So I think that's why they're tempted. That's why you're such a temptation to them, because you make them feel something. You have awakened something within them and you have ignited this transformation that they're going through, okay? And I did see the Tower card come out, so that's showing me that, they are undergoing some chaotic things. Internally, externally, it's all kind of piling up on them, okay? So there's this sexual attraction, this magnetic connection between you and them, but I feel they're committed. They're in a committed relationship. But this committed relationship isn't really fulfilling them. And I feel like it's coming to an end because the World card came out. Now, this is the end of a cycle. This is fulfillment. This is completion. So this relationship that they're in, it's coming to an end. And this is you and them, kind of. This is you both mirroring each other, coming out as the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords in the upright is very swift moving. It's fast, it's sudden, it's unexpected. He's in a rush, he's on a mission. But when he's in the reverse, I feel like you are in a hurry. You want, this person to make a decision and choose you. But it's complicated for them. They are making you wait. I can see it with the Seven of Pentacles. This card is about someone needing to make a decision. Do I go down the tried and true, the safe path, or do I go down the path that I know is more exciting, but there's more risk? Now, And that's coming out with the Fool. They do want to take a chance with you. They do want to take a risk with you. And you want that for the two of you as well, because that came out in your energy as well. But they have to clear all of the mental anxiety and anguish and sleepless nights and panic to do with this relationship that's coming to an end before they can make their move and before they can embark on this passionate new beginning, the Ace of Wands. And this is them. This Justice card, this is the decision that needs to be made, but also some of them are married, okay? The Justice card can mean a marriage because it's contracts, right? So, yeah, before this passionate new beginning with you, they do need to clear their head, clear the guilt, clear their bad conscience. Because at the moment, and they probably need to come clean, because the first card that came out in your pre-shuffle was the Moon card. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces, but the Moon, more importantly, forget about star signs, the Moon is about what's hidden. This is hidden feelings, a hidden affair, something that's being hidden from view. Okay, and this is their choice. They need to make a decision. The Seven of Cups. It's also you as well. I feel like you need to make a choice. Will you continue to wait around for this person to decide? Because I feel like you have other options as well. But definitely you make this person feel connected. Back to these cards that I wanted to discuss about what they would say to you, what they would communicate with you if they could. They want you to take a leap of faith, because that's what this transformation card's all about. They want you to commit to acting on this new idea, this new longing that you have towards each other. And you make them feel more loving. You've awakened something within them with this Sex card, okay? This is all about their needs probably not being met in their current relationship and them feeling more connected to you emotionally, spiritually, sexually. This is what I'm seeing, guys. But as with all things that, you know, aren't probably the most moral way to go about treating people, you're being asked to approach everything moderately and with caution. Pursue harmony, especially with this Knight of Swords in reverse. This is not something that you should be rushing into. You need to let it unfold. You need to let the other person deal with their unfinished business. And you need to pursue harmony. You need to be compassionate about the other people that may be hurt. And you also need to avoid being obsessive, okay? Take that as you will. I don't know if you're obsessing over the possibilities or obsessing over the future of your connection, obsessing over this sexual relationship that you may or may not currently have. But you will know when things are out of balance, and the message is pause now and amend your strategy. The other really, really important message that came through with this deck was watch your back. It came out twice. So someone might know of this affair and there could be jealousy. There's definitely ill will around you. I don't know who it's coming from, but the message is watch your back. Watch those who are seemingly threatened or bothered by you. And also reflect internally as well. You have to be really conscious about karma. Karma's real, whether you want it to be real or not. So try and act as consciously and compassionately as you possibly can in this particular scenario, okay? What would you want the other person to do towards you if you were in the same situation, but the shoe was on the other foot? Okay. What else do I want to do? Let's shuffle some more tarot cards. Oh, also your Romance Angels Oracle cards. Worth waiting for. So perhaps the best thing to do, especially with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, is just take a step back. Let the other person take care of their unfinished business, because divine timing is at work in your love life. And if you are destined to be together, it will be worth the wait. And stay optimistic about your love life. I did see the Ace of Wands, so you're going to get this passionate new beginning that you're wanting, that you're craving, that you're longing for. It's going to happen. I also saw the Fool card, so that's a new journey, that's a new adventure. It's taking a risk, taking a chance. And so just stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay? I just want to do a couple more decks for you. Yeah, so I did do another deck already in the pre-shuffle. One of the messages was reconsider. So reconsider your actions. Reconsider things like, is this worth jeopardizing someone else's relationship? Can you see a long-standing future or real potential with this person before potentially breaking up a relationship? Reconsider. Also reconsider the other person's motives. Will there be trust issues if you decide to pursue this relationship? Because, you know, a leopard doesn't change his spots. If he or she was willing to cheat on this partner to be with you, then, you know, who's to say they're not going to do the same thing to you down the track? So definitely take a moment to reconsider everything that's going on. Again, perfect timing, so divine timing is at play and it's worth the wait, so trust. And yes, I'm seeing big happy changes. That's the Ace of Wands energy, the passionate new beginning. So I love it when I get repetitive messages because they just are reinforced by different decks. Okay, so Capricorn, can we please get a clear message, please, for Capricorn?